Book 1, The Ire of Amman, Chapter 2, Setting Sail, Part 4, Crusade? Welcome back to MERCs and JERKS. Last time, our little team of intrepid mercenaries went into Qara outpost, expecting a number of rangers of Amman to come on board, check the goods, make them pay some taxes and let them through. Instead, they found the outpost abandoned and were ambushed by a number of little goblinoids. They cleared them out, and some new loot in tow. After having lowered the little chain barrier for their ship to be able to pass unimpeded downriver back towards Amman, our crew heads back on board. We cut inside of the ship to the bowels of the Reven Beaver, where Finnegan has been chatting with Sister Bisha. A couple episodes ago, episode 11, you had asked what she knew about the dragon Amithriax, why he was looking for her, what she took, to which she claimed ignorance, claimed innocence also of the crimes that the Chorality is accusing her of. And we pick up there, as she once again insists, "Listen, I'm innocent. Take me to Amman if you want. Let them string me up like a scarecrow. My faith will protect me."
I mean, that's the plan.
Be careful what you wish for.
So there's just Finnegan in here so far. The rest of the crew is currently clearing the outpost effectively.
Careful what you wish for, lass.
I mean, if you're bringing me there, then that's my fate.
Takes a special kind of wisdom to accept this kind of fate without a fight. Maybe there's something more that you'd be willing to wager for your survival and all those who depend on it.
My survival? I mean, of course I wouldn't say no, but please, before it's too late, you have to take that thing off. If Temperance saw it fit to keep it locked away, trapped for hundreds of years in our temple, there's good reason for it. You don't know what you're unleashing on the world.
Riddle me this, One Eye. Why maintain its existence and not destroy it if it wasn't meant to belong to he who's most powerful to wear it?
Excellent question. You hear the mask whisper in the back of your mind. She says, "Listen, I'm sure Temperance has tried to destroy. There have been plenty of things, relics, artifacts that are indestructible throughout history. This is, for sure, Temperance would have done everything that she could to destroy this thing if she saw it fit to protect it so carefully."
Where you are blind with loyalty, I am blinded only by gold. And as he, feels up the ridges of the golden mask in a lecherous way.
So, to that point, a little reminder, while it is invisible while worn, you can feel it, so you can feel all the edges of it. But to her, it just looks like your fingers are hovering half a centimeter away from your face and tracing the edges of this beautiful, again, what you had originally seen as this beautiful golden mask, pimped out with gemstones. She says, "Listen, if it's..." Go ahead.
The pores of its metal tickles me fingertips.
If it's that's important to you, listen, I'm sure we can get you paid for it. But we need to get it somewhere safe. I know people in Amman. They can find a home for it. Keep it away from causing trouble. We don't know what this thing's capable of.
Finnegan would like to use the mask's power to detect her genuine thoughts. What she may be
The mask says, "She lies. She wants it for herself." There's a pause, and she says, Oh dear. It's talking to you, isn't it? Listen, I don't know what that thing is, but you need to take it off. Please, for your own sake, before it's too late. There is nothing good that can come of this.
Finnegan will just kick back and think of all the ways in which he needs to protect his investment. Chooses silence as the ship sails on.
Okay. She's like, "Are you listening to me? Listen, Master Gnome. This is. Please, you have to trust me. At least." Take my advice. There's a man, a great man in Amman, Master Orgu. I did all my training under him. He'll help you. If you won't take my words of advice, at least speak to him. Yes, Master Orgu.
Yes, Master Gnome. I like the sound of that. He's completely lost in the sauce.
Okay, awesome. As she kind of gives up, at least for the time being, maybe she keeps talking and kind of repeating herself, but it just completely fades into the back of your mind, just passing through in one ear, out the other. Maybe the mask is also chatting with you and saying, "Listen, lie after lie after lie. Temperance loves me."
Yeah. The manipulation can't get to you if you don't let anything get to you.
That's one way to think about it.
The mask says, I wasn't locked away to be forgotten. Temperance was protecting me. Just until it was time for me to be found. By you. There's no coincidences here. I learned long ago there's no such thing as coincidence.
Super not suspicious mask.
yeah, non-suspicious at all. You know what they say? Greatness and leadership is not taken, it's earned. I've been elected, chosen. Evil.
Yes. She says, "Please, you can't talk to this thing. Who knows how deep it's already made its way into your mind."
I need only listen.
She says, "Then listen to me."
Silence! As he strikes her. Before me take your other eye.
Take it if you want. The chirality is going to do far worse than that. If
I might be doing the world a favor by making you now a no-eye. I'd never know who you are.
possibly with that, we cut to the crew back on board. In fact, rather than that, as you say, maybe I can do the world a favor, you hear a knock on the door. Tallow pokes her little head in. Finnegan, team's back, and closes the door and heads out.
That's my cue.
A little senior officer meeting is called to debrief what happened, since the crew, Giggles at least, doesn't know exactly what happened at Qara outpost, where you guys just slew a bunch of goblins. You all head to the little officers' quarters. Commander Crown, current commander of the Coinbound Company, you have one of two sets of keys to this office. It is unlocked. Definitely against protocol.
Alright.
Against all Javelin memos and otherwise.
Well, I'll...
Guys, when is somebody going to send Stomper the Javelin memo? I still haven't gotten it.
You don't get sent the Javelin memo, you just know the Javelin memo.
That's how it works.
Wait, hold on. Was this from when I was still drinking?
He definitely
Probably.
doesn't know the Javelin memo.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna count on that. I'm gonna open the door without knocking in a forceful manner to spook anyone inside.
Cool. Nice. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside. It's empty. It's not a huge room. It's got like just the beds for you guys. Like maybe 6 beds. All kind of very cramped, and a little footlocker at the foot of each bed. Maybe even like under each bed, and they kind of get pulled out. Pretty cramped. But yeah, it's you folks.
I'm gonna go.
Specifically Finnegan, not Wonky. However, Wonky might be invited since it's a debrief time, and Giggles is here as well. Sorry, Crown, what were you gonna say?
I'm gonna deposit my newly acquired hooded lantern and paper and ink in my chest, just to make sure that everything that's supposed to be in my chest is still in my chest.
Sure. Looks all good
All right,
at a glance.
that's fine. If I did not get robbed, I'm fine.
Yeah, getting robbed's not fun.
Yeah, I mean unlocked
checked.
doors and whatnot.
Mm.
Gotta
that.
be making sure.
Alright, guys, now that we're safe and back on the ship, no more small towns.
I mean, the faster we make
Every
it
small
fun.
town you make me go to, I nearly died.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
much
come
kind of
on.
what we do in this business.
I am in so much pain right now.
You'll get back on
You,
your
short
feet.
stack, get me a beer.
Probably would have
You'll
done
be
better if you had the
fine.
Javelin memo.
Yeah.
Send it to me. My box is empty.
You
No.
know, the Javelin memo, it's really a lot more of a state of mind than anything.
It's a belief system.
Alright, either way.
Well, I just can't believe it.
Sooner or later, we're gonna need to figure out if whoever we keep encountering is referring to the one-eyed fool as this woman currently in our possession because she is going to the chorality of Amman, or if there's some other thing we need to look out for.
Well, I wouldn't call the
What?
priestess a fool. That's the only thing that makes me wonder.
Well, me neither.
Has Finnegan joined us already?
So, Commander Crown, Quartermaster Mayo, Master-at-Arms Shortstack, Navigator Wonky, and Giggles, our Scrivener, our record keeper. They're all present, plus, Shortstack, well, yeah.
Stomper.
Shortstack got sent off and Stomper's here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll
So-
relay all the relevant information.
I didn't know you guys were so close.
Oh, we're not. He's just the newcomer, so he goes gets my beers.
Okay.
Which is not alcohol. I haven't drank rum in 3 days.
There are more alcohols than rum, I will point out.
Yeah,
just in case
that's
you
not.
weren't aware.
That's not how that works.
Oh, are there? Next, you're gonna tell me vodka's, not just a hydration drink.
You know, that explains a lot.
I do understand now
is-
why you're not an officer as of yet.
Son, I've been here 20 years.
And yet,
I'm right where I want to be.
you know
Yeah,
what? It's
can
good to
appreciate
keep
that.
expectations clear. Anyways,
Yeah, no more small towns, guys. That was... No more. Can't do it.
alright, well,
Truly, honestly,
Fire on the prize.
either way, the faster we get to Amman, the easier it's gonna be. We need to recruit. We need to let go of this burden downstairs, and I keep having this feeling that someone else is gonna come after the priestess, and I don't want to get attacked by another band of mercenaries. So the faster we can hand her in, the easier it's all gonna be.
I mean, honestly, the faster we hand her in, the faster we get paid.
Yeah, that's exactly that.
And we're all in agreement that we raised that town, right? Like, just, it's completely raised.
Yeah, obviously.
No
Great.
survivors, right?
No
None.
survivors.
None whatsoever. Can I roll deception on that?
For whom?
Actually, no.
Who are you lying to?
Yeah, that's the question.
Everyone
To
here.
Wonky.
Everyone here knows.
Okay, then performance.
Make it convincing.
It's the same modifier.
I don't understand why he's performing.
I'm
That's
glad
the
I'm
question.
practicing now, because that was terrible.
Can we write down a note somewhere to make sure whoever hands us the money does not speak with Stomper?
Yeah, I think that's like an unwritten rule at this
Incredible.
point.
Like the
Actually,
Javelin memo.
add it to the javelin memo.
Giggles was like already in the midst of writing something. He just nods silently. So what exactly happened? Anything? I need to write a report. Any encounters?
Well, there was a bunch of goblins that we made quick work of.
There was that thing that knocked me out. What was that, by the way?
A bugbear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean,
No surviving rangers.
no surviving rangers. We got in the found evidence of some bribery, which is not too unexpected, but I don't know that that's really what drove whatever sent the goblins to raid this place. I don't think so. They kept asking for the one-eyed fool again.
We confiscated any valuables?
And
Yeah,
brought
I
back,
think,
obviously.
I got a lantern.
didn't you confiscate some valuables?
Wonky nods gleefully.
Very nice.
Good job, Wonky.
I almost died. Stomper almost died. I think we all almost died.
Speak for yourself. The
I'm
biggest
the
foe
goblin.
I encountered was a desk.
Died of boredom.
All I'm saying is my life flashed before my eyes.
Classic officer, am I right?
Had very different encounters in this scenario.
Yes.
Yeah,
was
fair
this-
enough.
Were you all in the same place, or what happened?
Oh, same tower, different.
Floor.
Yeah, different.
Same
floor.
tower, different level. You know how it is.
Well, you see, I was the
Did-
first in, and I was just knocked out immediately.
Yeah, I
As-
jumped from like 3 stories, skewered a goblin, and then kind of got skewered on the end of it. Then I slept for a bit.
And was brought
You
back to
didn't pay
life.
attention to the part of the javelin memo where we said not to have double-ended javelins.
I don't usually read past the first 3 lines of anything.
Giggles, can you please send me the javelin memo?
Wait, we made him our quartermaster.
Don't send him the javelin memo. Yeah, you did.
You keep using it as a coaster for your drinks.
Yeah. I mean, it makes
I
a
lift
great
up
coaster.
I lift up an empty mug because I still haven't gotten my beer from Short Stack, and there's just this water-swollen ink ran paper. Ah, shit.
That's why we didn't give you the javelin memo.
Fine.
It's expensive. Paper and ink. So do you
Oh,
think
well.
that any chances that there were survivors but that they left, or did it look like they killed everyone?
I mean, I didn't find a whole lot of bodies.
That's true, but we did. There were goblins. They could have just eaten them, but we didn't find spare equipment either. We did find one guy that was chuck full of arrows, but
The goblins are usually pack hunting sort of troops.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a
We
good
searched
chance.
the officer's room and the storage room. Where else would they keep the prisoners? I mean, it's true. We might have left them behind.
No, I think the idea is that some might have escaped before we got there. Or when we got there.
There might have been an evacuation, it seemed.
Well, there
A lot of
was.
the place was already in ruins.
There was only a few of them, so it's possible.
We had been offered a goblin hunting contract, but we didn't. Our former commander didn't think it was worth picking up. It wasn't particularly fruitful. A tiny bit of coin per goblin, plus possibility of claiming a tower if we cleared it out. But old ruined thing on the edge of the world. Not particularly useful per se, although something possibly for future. It seemed like they were contained to, the outskirts of civilization, not so close to home.
We'll keep it in mind if we need to train younger officers or something.
True. Could be an interesting
Sometimes-
one-shot for future adventurers. Like share and subscribe so you can watch that adventure possibly if it happens sometime in the future.
Who are you
Written
talking
voice.
to?
Yeah, Giggles, what is
What?
wrong with you?
Are you okay?
Giggles just like
Giggles, man, you alright? You still with us?
he just like looks off into the distance, 1,000-yard stare.
Sometimes a forward base can be useful.
Could be useful, if nothing else. Possibly something to sell also. Some property, some old stone. This is
A
old
hideout.
Orichallan architecture. Yeah, or a hideout for sure.
If we ever get in too much trouble.
We kind of always get in too much trouble.
Yeah, but usually they pay us for it.
Mm-hmm.
We could always run a training operation, and when we abduct, we bring to the forward base tower, and in exchange for their freedom instead of imprisonment, turn them into soldiers for the coin-bound company.
Yeah, like a
Maybe,
little
but
mini
that's not exactly a loyal soldier.
base. It is also true.
They'd have sort of a vested interest in absolutely stabbing us in the back.
True, but there are ways in making men loyal.
The Wisteria Company runs an operation a little bit like that. Just picking up prisoners and, making it very clear that loyalty and obedience can be the same thing when your life is on the line.
That is one way to be very persuasive.
Someone should run an experiment and write about it.
Sorry to interrupt. I've got the drink for Mr. Stomper. Oh, he doesn't seem to be here.
No, he just left out of
Yup.
the blue, and it's very odd.
He told me to let him out. He told me I could have his beer.
Right, sir. Here you go.
So, I just want to confirm here, we're okay with Short Stack as the Master of Arms. I just want to make sure that we're all in agreement on that.
Mr. Quartermaster, I take my job seriously.
I'm sure you do. Sure you do.
I mean, let the poor boy a chance to prove himself. And if not, then get demoted.
Ask Mr. Giggles. I kept order on the
Captain's
ship
word.
while you was away.
Did he?
Yeah,
Wasn't a single revolt or mutiny.
that is accurate.
You know, that
I think
is-
he likes his job a little too much.
Yeah, that is good. I feel like we do have a vested interest in not getting mutinied. That
Short Stack in his shabby armor is now standing on the chair that Stomper was sitting in, just trying to look as knightly as possible, and it is not working.
Yeah,
we'll work on the presentation.
I mean, I'll follow you, Captain, but I just think if a mutiny were to happen, you know. But your words,
Oh,
law.
I'd stop it right in its tracks, Mr. Quartermaster. I sure would.
He gave all of Captain Masal's sailors a break and had only the coin bound just scrub the whole poop deck. Something else. It's not in our job description, as the fellas were quick to remind Shortstack.
I love an overachiever. Don't you guys?
No.
I also let Mr. Finnegan. I also let Mr. Finnegan into interrogate the prisoner.
All right, what did you learn?
Oh, I didn't learn anything. He did the interrogation. I was up topside. We were scrubbing.
She gave us a little intel on who we need to deliver her to in the city. I think it's best we probably roll over there and get a lay of the land. I don't trust her one bit. She seemed obsessed with a certain master. Perhaps we can interrogate them as well.
A certain
Obsessed with the
master.
master. Jinx.
Indeed, she has friends in the city. We best be careful. They might try to liberate her from us. Something tells me they're expecting us. Perhaps a little subterfuge on the way to delivering the maiden might be called for.
I mean, it would be good to keep on our guards.
I could lead a crusade.
A crusade?
Crusade, yeah. A distraction crusade.
Like slaughtering innocent men and women of the town we're trying to enamor.
Well, I mean, it would be very distracting.
Yeah, I
Or
don't know
maybe
that.
it would lead them straight to us, and now
Now-
we'd have more than just one faction.
Now hold on. Hold on. Let's hear him out now. He's saying that he wants to lead a distraction crew that will likely be,
No.
let's say, destroyed.
He wants.
Well, we sneak in.
No, he wants to lead a distraction crusade.
Sade.
Oh, I understood. I just don't think they're gonna survive. So,
Oh, I see.
not that it's a bad thing. I would want you to survive, Short Stack. You're a master of arms, but
Listen,
if
Well,
it
of
happens,
course.
let's focus on getting more officers into the Coinbond Company before we start sacrificing others willy-nilly.
All right, I'll hold off on the crusade.
Wait, Wonky has an idea. Let's figure out which place the master she's talking about is hiding and send a small crusade inside the temple.
we keep using that
Now,
word crusade.
I mean, I'm small,
Hey,
and I lead crusades.
It's there in the temple. It's justifiable crusade. Religious war is okay. It's contained.
So we started from a
what
regular
god
crusade to a
what god are
religious
we fighting
crusade.
for? Well, I mean, all crusades
a
do that,
priestess.
don't they?
But we're supposed to get paid by
an
these
honor
people.
killing.
Not by the priest.
No, but come on. I mean, hey, we're here to get paid. By the way, we burned your church on the way in. I hope you're okay with that.
Let's do a little
We'll burn
honor
their
killing
church in
on the way to
self-defense,
getting
Mr.
paid.
Quartermaster.
Oh my! I mean, look, Captain's word is law. If she says we're doing it, I'm for it. I just want to point out how insane it sounds.
Captain, I can crusade for you, Captain.
Listen, my thought on the matter is, if she has a bounty on her head, any associates of hers might as well. How about we make sure there's no bounty? If there is, then we volunteer so generously to go collect that associate, and then
Now
we
we're
get
thinking
bounty
more
like the
money.
Coinbound Company.
That's why you're the captain.
Giggles.
You know, I like this captain, guys. I mean, I'm new here, and I only met the old captain like once from like 75 yards away, but this new captain's great.
I mean, to be fair, that's as close as you would like to be to the old captain.
Good to know.
Wonky would like to roll to figure out how near to the city we are in terms of travel.
I thought you were gonna ask how near to the captain he's gotten.
Give me a history check.
History.
If you have an alternative that you think makes more sense, that's fine.
No, that's good.
By the way,
Navigation.
Captain, I brought a second beer just for you.
Oh, thank you.
11.
Puts it on the...
11, I mean,
Like right on
Sorry.
the javelin memo.
on the memo. Yeah, nice. So an 11 for your history check to try to recall how far we are.
As the navigator.
Wonky, great at navigating when you're outside. As far as like remembering where in the region we are and stuff, you've been underground for like for a very long time. So you need to perhaps restudy your little maps and stuff. 11 isn't terrible though. You're definitely less than a day from Amman. Like Talam to Amman itself is only like a couple days. It's not super far. But along the way there are a number of small settlements, the largest being Siblos, which is the one that you should be coming to any minute. And around that time you hear above deck, 30 minutes to Siblos! Called out by one of Captain Masal Hayes' crew members. Little mini reminder while we're at it. This is the coin-bound ship, the Reeve and Beaver, the last of your fleet. Once upon a time you guys had like dozens of ships and even like a couple islands and stuff. This is now like your last home base. But it is crewed by Captain Masal Hayes and her like, I think 60-odd sailors. Yeah.
Wow.
They run things so that you guys can fuck shit up.
Can I just point out, like, our navigator doesn't know geography, our master of arms doesn't know anything about combat, I mean, action-wise, from what I've seen, and our quartermaster doesn't read past the first 3 sentences of any document.
Oh no, we're golden.
Yeah.
This company
But our
is headed.
captain is
Yeah,
Our
but
golden
captain
age.
knows what she's doing.
our captain's on point. Like she's on the ball.
Well, here's the thing, if
Also-
our captain was on point, we'd all have better rolls.
Look, episode 4 doesn't count, guys.
It's all about growth, you know? It's all about development.
It's
Yeah.
all about development. It's the journey.
No, everyone has a
Not the
skill to
definition.
grow into.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what the whole perspective is. How do you think you train the best?
That's how I hire my people who have no skills in what I'm looking for in order to train them and get there.
How bad do you
Ready
want
to
it?
be molded.
Hey, if you hire people with no skills, boy, have I got the candidate for you.
Is it you?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah. No, don't you know? Like Crown's character takes a hard pivot starting now into social worker territory, and we're all just growing together.
Become the first therapeutic mercenary crew.
I don't really
Absolutely.
want to be a mercenary.
Yo,
you
our
know?
crew is
I
gonna
just
be
wanna be
so
loved.
mentally,
Yeah.
so mentally and emotionally stable at the end of the adventure.
No, there's individual
settled down.
therapy at 8, then group therapy at 9, and then art therapy at 10. Like, get
know-
with the program.
We've
We
raided a
start
village,
gardening.
but have we raided a heart?
Yeah. I was gonna say rebrand to the seed bound because we're all
Yeah.
just waiting to grow. Just waiting to flower.
The flower bound.
Bound
Oh.
for seed.
Flower
I
bound.
figured we were gold in the stock market, always going up.
Yeah.
Growing.
Yeah. Or
Golden
a seed in
lilies.
the dirt.
Giggles kind of, chimes in. A crusade against the faith of Asharut is probably not for the best. The chirality is still loyal to the faith, although distinct in many ways from it. However, if we can somehow paint it, like you guys said, that some of her colleagues may be in on this whole compassing and imagining the deaths of the Kyrie business that has gotten her, gotten the ire of Amman to, so carefully observe her, then perhaps that could be a way. If we can somehow paint them as potential threats as well, even if there isn't a bounty, like you said, Commander, perhaps we can propose taking care of the problem before it grows.
Yeah.
Just to throw in a couple of heads.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing the situation in Amman is probably quite chaotic as it is, with the sun returning and whatnot. I'm anticipating they will not want too many troublemakers.
Dead men tell no tales.
There you go.
Just to clarify,
True.
so is it like the big decision makers in the big city, like the mayor or whatever, that is telling us, hey, we need to take down this person?
So you guys are loyal to a city-state. So imagine like ancient Greece, like Athens. It's big ass city with like some vassal towns and stuff. In this case, the chirality of Amman. It's run by two people, a quote unquote mortal, sort of elven descended lady called Sarkit Bal and her dragon other half, Dendras Athar. The way that people speak and like think about chiralities, like Oracalan rulers, is that they are the same person with two bodies, kind of like how ancient Egyptian pharaohs were also gods, but in like in a similar idea. So the idea being that these are two embodiments of the same person, but they'll address people simultaneously with both of their voices, but speaking simultaneously as well. Anyway, that's so. Those are the rulers of the city. So it's almost, is it one person? Is it two people? It's not really clear. They are the rulers of this city/city-state. They are the ones who issued your contract, like personally.
Did they also issue some kind of justification, or is it beyond us for them to explain?
Yeah, they definitely don't have to explain, but in the case of Sister Bisha, the explanation is that she, quote-unquote, compassed and imagined the deaths of the Kyrie, which means, like, planned for their assassination and or imagined it, so, like, talked about it. That's the crime levied against her. At least that's what they say. She says she's innocent, however, the mask has said that she's lying about that. So.
Who is?
And we trust the mask, obviously.
Well, we don't know, right? Because the mask only spoke to...
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
But
yeah, I'm just reminding, like...
It wouldn't be outrageous that a little collateral damage, as we deliver the goods, give us a little leverage for some negotiations, right?
What do you mean by collateral damage?
I mean, they want her alive.
I mean, like crusading a local temple.
But that's their temple.
We still don't... Also... Just to make sure, just to be clear here, we don't know where that guy is.
Yeah.
She said she had friends in
so
Amman.
I'm clear, Captain.
Finnegan's is gonna turn
no
around
Crusades.
Let me get a little more info. And he grabs a pair of hot
pulls
pliers.
out his knife.
Like,
yeah, there you go.
We need her alive.
There's a lot of things you don't
Does
need.
she have to have a tongue?
They can still be alive. Just remember that.
For the record, also, like, because Justin, you pointed out it's their temple. True, like the temple at least definitely is their property if it's in the city. However, like, think just to go back to medieval references and stuff, think like the Catholic Church and France. So they're kind of two individual organisms, but that exist together and work together. So the religion being Asharut, which is like the worship of the 12 virtues, and then the chirality of Amman being the governing body. So they definitely work together to some extent, but do you guys know the kind of political ins and outs of these kinds of factions?
I think the idea is no.
No, I don't.
We don't know that.
Maybe we should roll history to find out.
I can guarantee Crown has no idea.
Yeah, let's roll a history and see if we know anything.
If you want to roll history, it could also be religion.
Oh, that probably is a good idea.
14. Oh wait, religion? 17.
Either one.
No, sorry,
Hell
16.
yeah.
Sorry.
19 for history.
Wonky, you know all kinds of history about the place, but old history. That said, also very interesting. So, just to give a very brief rundown, this region was not always Oracalan. They settled here some hundreds of years ago. They got chased out. They came back. Lots of history there. Several layers to that. Several time periods for Amman. As far as the religion, also, it's like originally an Oracalan religion, but it's been meshed a little bit with some of the local Zikbetan religion. So you guys are on a peninsula called Zikbet. So yeah, the locals are like indigenous Zikbetans, which are, obviously they're diverse also, several peoples within that culture. But so yeah, Asharut is kind of a mix of Orichallan influence and old Zikbetan stuff. That's what you get from your history check from 16 religion, right? Is that right, Justin?
Yeah, 16.
For that, they definitely work together. They're definitely amicable, and it's pretty well known that the chirality kind of chooses who is the head of the faith of Asharut within the city-state of Amman. So they definitely pull some strings to get favorable people in power. They collaborate, but they don't overtly dictate it either. It's definitely behind the scenes political machinations and stuff.
Finnegan would ask more details about the master in question that old One Eye wants us to go deliver her to.
Sure. Master Orgu, he at the time was one of the leaders in the academy, but today he's the head of the Asharut faith in the city-state of Amman.
So you believe he'll absolve you of the crimes you've been accused of?
I don't think he's got that power. If the chirality want me dead, I'm dead. But he can help you get that thing off your face before it's too late. Lies, the mask says in the back of your mind. She wants it for herself. Listen to her.
Can Shortstack try to have snuck down there behind him unseen?
Give me a stealth check.
Alright, Shortstack. Let's do this. Hey, that's an 18.
Down.
Okay. Finnegan, I'm assuming your passive perception is
Lower than that.
lower than that, and you're not probably
not
keeping
trying.
an eye out for people following
No.
you. Yeah.
No.
So, Shortstack, you're back there. Obviously, you don't hear the mask, but you heard at least that much about Orgo.
Yeah, you can hear that I'm being accused of keeping that on my face.
True. Good point.
A thing on his face. Weird.
Meanwhile, upstairs.
Oi, where's the goblin at with my drink?
Nice.
Only on riskyrole.
Giggles finishes his beer and says, "Yeah, no idea. He's slow as fuck." Puts his drink down. 3 little knocks, shy knocks on the door of the senior officer's little meeting room, little chamber.
Knock, knock, knock.
You then hear "Oh, for fuck's sake!" and loud banging non-stop until the door opens.
Alright, I open the door.
You see Captain Masal Hayes, our lovely little captain of the ship, commander.
Captain Hayes, how may I help you?
Others. She locks eyes with the commander, kind of ignoring the presence of everyone else. There's something on this ship.
You're gonna need to be more specific.
I think perhaps that could be the end of episode 13.
Ooh. Just that, there's
With
something on
revelation,
this ship.
There's something on this ship.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's just wonky. He's got a one-eye thing. It's a lot of firsts.
And if you liked today's episode, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon down below.